What's up, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is one of my live videos, unedited, raw, just kind of showing y'all the day in the life of a founder, and particularly me. We all do things differently. Right now it's 8:30 Central Time, and I wanted to show y'all the AI agent that I built. Some of my friends were like, I don't think you should show this because, blah, blah, blah. But the fact of the matter is, if you apply it, maybe we should be friends because I actually want to be around more people who are taking their businesses serious, especially when it comes to distribution, marketing and sales distribution. And to be quite frank, it's something that was my least favorite thing, and it's starting to become one of my favorite things. I think it became my least favorite thing in the past because I actually didn't know how to sell, and it was an insecurity in myself. But at the end of the day, none of this product stuff matters if you're not selling. So let's get straight into it. I built an AI sales agent using Apollo and using Claude Cowork. All right, so just gonna run it simply through what it does as the script is running every day at 7:30 a.m. Provided that my laptop is open. It actually was dead, so this is it's starting off from the top, which is fine. Claude uses Apollo's API and finds me leads that match our ICP. ICP stands for Ideal Customer Profile, and this is for Gem Social, by the way, because you guys know I have multiple products. This one's for Gem. I'm building out the same workflow today for Plainly as well. I'm starting small by warming this up because in the past, I used to buy all these leads and I didn't verify if they were my ICP. I think that's the problem, is that we just get these leads, and because they were verified that they're real emails, we tend to think, okay, that's fine. No, you need to verify as well, even if it's with Claude, if this matches your ICP. So my ICP right now that I'm running this to is spas. I want to get spas to book more influencers so we can have more opportunities on our marketplace. But additionally, I have a way to upsell them onto a managed service. 2 weeks ago, we upsold a local Houston spa to a managed service, right? And it was because they saw the value of influencers coming in and helping with their ROI, because at the end of the day, they're running ads, to get more bookings to the spas. But if they actually get like a viral piece of content, they could also use that ad and, and that organic reach already helped them get some bookings, right? And half of the time, they don't have to pay for influencers because, and I hate to, say it because some people think that I'm downplaying influencers. I want to keep in mind that I'm an influencer too. So I'm not trying to, ruffle any feathers, but if you're a spa and you have, an amazing service and quality there, a lot of influencers are willing to either give you a discount or not charge you at all, because some people actually would like to go to a spa day. We like to go for businesses that offer experiences, right? So that is what Claude is looking for. When Apollo brings in these leads, as you can see, they're enriching leads. I'm allowing it right now. When Apollo brings in these leads, right, that they believe, matches my ICP, Claude goes back in and looks through those enriched leads and says, yes, no, yes, no, yes, 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 no, no, no. It will explain to me also why I get an email for it, why it didn't match my lead. And I wanted to go back to Apollo and say, hey, this doesn't match, and don't find any more matches like that either, right? So it's important to start small and then work your way up. So right now I'm starting with 30 spa leads every day. Next week I will bump it up to 50 to 60, and the following week I'm going to just go for the 100 leads per day, because then by then now I know, okay, we're going to be reaching out to 100 people per day, different people per day. We also have them going through this email sequence. And then additionally, when you think about it, 100 times 30, that's 3,000 businesses we're reaching out to per month. And we will continue to scale. But what I did in the past was I was reaching out to, I shit you not, like 10,000. And I wasn't getting hits because I wasn't doing these things, to being more intentional, right? So anyways, this is going through its process. I'm going to just pause this until it gets to the next part, and we'll walk through this flow a little bit more. All right, y'all. So now let's see. Now I confirmed the new total. So let's see. Currently have 88 leads in there, and that's because I started building this yesterday. So yeah, I did get, I had 88, well, I had 58 in there yesterday, so it just got me 30 more, so that's cool. All right, open the schedule panel spot. Yep. All right, so the next thing is I want to make sure that I have the Chrome browser open. So I'm going to just head on over to my to Instantly, because that's what I use to push out these emails. I'm going to refresh this just to make sure it pushed those emails in. Otherwise, I need to just probably click run now. Oh, yep, nope, I already pushed them in, so I didn't even have to do anything. Cool. So the cool thing is the campaign is already running. It's about to be 9 Central, which is when I'm starting the sequence. But you can see I already have these all set up for you know, each sequence, and then I'll be testing those out. I'll be testing them out just to see, like, do we need to switch over, you know, any subject lines. This is when we can play around with it. I already have the schedule set up, so it's from 9 to 5. Monday through Friday. But yeah, as you can see, it did all this for me. It you know, got us our batches. Today's the 3rd, so I could see, you know, what leads they got for me for spas. And these are looking good because I'm looking for the owners or the general managers, right? But these are med spas, sanctuaries, day spas. See, the thing was, it was pulled, like, before I had it double check if these were my ICP, I had like YMCA showing, Planet Fitness, and I get it because they probably have somewhere on their website spa, sauna, something of the sort, because maybe it has like, maybe they have a spa room, but it's not a local business that we're trying to sell to, right? The YMCA is a big ass business at the end of the day, all over the world, you know, or at least all over the country. So we're going for those local businesses looking to work with local creators. Not to say the YMCA wouldn't, but it would be a longer sales process likely. So that's the cool thing. So I already got that. It was already the browser was already open, so it was already able to save those 30 leads. The campaign is already running, so that's good. So we're good to go. So I will be increasing this next week again, like I said, to 50 leads. I'll be increasing this next week to 50 leads per day. And then I'm going to scale it to, you know, 80, then 100, taking my time with it. But the cool thing is Plainly, which is my SEO tool that I built, we're going for a similar audience as well. So I could take this entire, you know, prospecting skill, AI agent, run that as well with the same audience off of different emails. So like, you know, sales at, you know, tryplainly.app, SEO, whatever, Chris, like I can make up these names and sell that. Because one thing you want to keep in mind is for every email account, you only really want to send 20 to 25 emails per account. So Bree at gem.social, I wouldn't send more than 20 emails a day. Chris at gem.social, same thing. People will tell you 30. I'm going to be honest, like, just because, you know, you don't know if you're sending to Outlook or to Gmail. I just like to be safe. So if you want to send 400 emails per day, you need 20 emails. And you can always go on Facebook groups and, you know, Fiverr or Upwork, and they have these reseller accounts for like $2-3 a month. I'm paying like $3 a month per email account. So keep that in mind. And I have like 30 of them. So we could send 600 emails a day. We will get there. But right now, there's no point of us doing that until we got this right. So we do, like I said, we do have 30 emails. We could send 600 a day. But keep in mind, emails can include email sequences. So realistically, if we do 3 email sequences, then that means we don't want to reach out to more than 200 people per day, because they will get 3 emails in that flow likely. So we're getting to 100 probably sometime late next week, and then we'll get to that 200 by end of month, provided that we're seeing results. But if we're not seeing results, we're not going to scale, because it's not necessarily a scale issue. It might be our email maybe not be strong enough. Maybe the subject lines aren't strong enough. I'm going to be playing around with that as, you know, every few days to see, what kind of responses we get. But I did send some from my personal email, and I want to play around with that, subject line as well. So I'll keep y'all posted. My goal is to try to post daily just to keep y'all updated on what I'm doing. So right now, this was the AI sales agent that I made with Claude. I can walk through a tutorial of how I set it up when I set it up for Plainly. But for now, I'm just showing you the action plan. Peace.